Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Cody. I'm a private boater, and today I want to talk about river camps and probably some things that I see that I've done wrong in the past, some pet peeves that I have, and that what I think that we could do better just as a boating community. And I think number one is starting with our trip planning. So I think we've all seen it on the message forums that people are asking what river camps that they should stay at. And I think it's a good intended question. I think what we should be asking is what mileage should we be doing on day 1, day 2, etc. Cuz when we look at river camps, what we're trying to do is we're trying to plan out our trip, and we've got 4 days, we got to get so many miles on the river. But when we're picking river camps to be successful at that, that really pigeonholes us into only stopping at that river camp. And so instead of what we should be doing is going, let's say I'm on the Rogue, I should be looking, saying I want to do 8 to 14 miles on day 1. And so that means figure out what 8 miles is, the first camp that I'll come to at 8 miles, and then be stopping, checking, seeing if that camp fits my group size. And then the very first camp that fits my group, that is, up to the standards that we want, then we should be stopping at that camp. And why I want to try to get this culturally changed, because where a lot of the animosity uh, resides on our river trips are at camps, and like the lack of, or certain groups taking certain camps or beating us to a camp, and then the other is the boat launch. And so today I really want to focus on these camps, because this is something that we can successfully and easily change culturally in the rafting community. And this really hit home for me when we were on the Selway last year. And the Selway, one group a day launches. And there was a member of our group that had been on that river before and had stayed at a certain camp that he really liked. And we went past a camp that was very adequate, was within the mileage that we wanted to do that day. But the next camp was just right around the corner. And the problem with river camps is you can never go back upstream. So we went around the corner, and there were backpackers staying at the camp that, this group wanted to stay. And so then now we're having to go downriver further. We're going longer into our day. This is where stuff can happen. We can have then accidents. We can pin a boat. We might be way longer on the river. Or we could start running into the groups that had launched before us that was maybe on a little bit slower pace. And so I think the biggest thing that we can do to help ourselves out is stop getting on the message boards and asking the 9 camps or the day 1 camps, the 4 day 1 camps that I should be looking for. Is we miss so many good camps on rivers because we're focusing on the very small handful that everyone kind of knows about. So that's all I got on this. I know camps are a tough spot for everyone. I know I've been guilty of this, for going for a certain camp and it's been full, or staying at a camp that was too big for the group that I had. Um, Definitely my group, we get off late. We launch late, so we get very few pics of the camps that we actually want, and we spent a long days on the river because of it. So that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys have any other ideas on this, hit me up in the comments. Hopefully I'll see you guys out on the water.